take out at least part of these lows right here. So it hasn't done that yet, which is why I'm a little bit worried. I'm gonna keep an eye on the Nasdaq. In that case, if it comes down into that level that it rejected off of, yeah. Place not the best feel in this case, but still pretty decent. So the stop loss is basically twice the ADR, so it's gonna be at 8 points if you see here. That's why I picked it. It's already making a pretty decent move towards the upside. It's up on those levels as well. So I'll take, part of the position off simply because we are sitting at the intraday high, so I don't want to be getting closed out on. So part of the position is off. The rest can just pretty much run from now, so I'm not gonna touch that. Fortunately, I didn't really get the chance to jump on the Dow. The S&P is pretty much doing the same. So the risk is pretty much halved on the NQ trade. Pretty nice trade considering how it looked like it was going to bounce higher and just not give a second opportunity. But the moment that it came back down into this area, that's why I was willing to take a shot at it towards the long side. Took part of the position right at this level, which was pretty much the pre-market. Well, the pre-market high was right up here, but obviously we had a little cluster of resistance here as well. Started with 100 contracts, now looking at 40, so still pretty decent position size still. So let's see. Just gonna keep an eye on. It's a shame I didn't really jump on the other two as well because it looks like all three of them moved in a similar fashion. So maybe it's gonna give an opportunity on the 5 minute. I'll just see. So there is a pretty decent level that formed right here as well. So if I see some sort of a pullback, that could potentially give the opportunity to jump and join in on the trend. Same thing applies on the Dow as well. I'm just gonna mark out a little zone. So it's pretty much right here. I'm gonna switch on to the 5 minute because obviously that's where I would like to see the pullback take place. So the 15 minute, I mean, it's good to be placing the levels off of in terms of the intraday context, but obviously, oh, the NQ is pushing. Okay, I will take some off as well right now. But not the full position, but simply because we're pushing two higher highs as well. So obviously, I want to be scaling out. Remember, the first scale, let me just switch real quick, was right about here. So the second one right up at these levels. So obviously, it's good to take them, not obviously at the same spot, but ideally at different resistance levels. So the first one was the one that I was looking right here, the pre-market high. The second one is more or less right up here. So you can see it's already kind of rejecting off of the highs. So let's see whether it's going to be pushing higher. The Dow made a pretty decent move as well, but I'm not really interested into jumping because I think it's a bit overextended now. So I want to see it come a little bit further down before I can get the opportunity to jump towards the long side. So let's see, it's kind of starting to pull back already. Let me just pull up the second exit. See, yeah, it was a pretty good spot considering the first one was right up here. Let me just find it. So yeah, pretty decent difference between the two. I mean, obviously I couldn't have entirely top ticked it until, the moment you place the button until you actually get filled. So it's pretty decent spot. It's a difference of another 4.5 points, more or less. So the rest, I mean, obviously I will let it run, just move the stop loss a little higher as well. But the majority of the risk is already out of the position anyway. So the area, there is like one little area right here as well, which could potentially act as pretty good support. So see if the price actually starting, might consider adding, but adding like half the size. I don't want to go full size again. So let's see, pushing lower. Okay, I added one more position. So the stop is gonna sit below the low right here as well. So let's see what that position is going to be doing. Already starting to bounce a little bit. I mean, again, there's a little bit of a cluster right here, so which is why I thought it could maybe worth a shot. But again, I didn't go full size on this one because I already have another 20 contracts running right here. So obviously I didn't want to go full size. So let's see whether it's actually going to hold up. It does sort of look like a pretty decent double top in a way. So the second position is already starting to make a pretty decent profit as well. But obviously I would want to see it come back onto the highs before I start taking some of the position off. So I'll just keep it ready. So let's see, making some pretty decent move upwards. So let's see. Yeah, it's up on that level, so I'll take some of the position because again, remember we have this level right here, which is where I also took the first position. So the second one up here, and then obviously I added a new position, but again, didn't go full size on it. So both of the stops are pretty much uh, at break even in at the worst case scenario. So no need to touch on the NQ anymore. Let's look at the Dow. It's also starting to make a little bit of a pullback. Again, the area though will be more or less here rather than it's pretty strong rejection. So the entry was pretty much pinpoint on the NQ. I wish I could just categorize them by asset. Um, so this was the second trade, more or less. Yeah, you can see the entry was more or less at the right level. It already made its way all the way back up. So I might take a little bit off again. So let's see. Obviously, is this the correct position? Just so I don't want to confuse them. Great, so I'm left with pretty much net 30 contracts along on the NQ. Let's look at the Dow now and the S&P. I missed a little bit of an entry, pretty decent entry on the S&P, but again, I can't just be looking at all of them at the same time. So pretty happy with how the NQ trades worked out. I'm just going to zoom in so you can clearly get an idea of the entries and exits. So this is the last exit. Pretty much more or less at the same level as that one. So the opinion on day is sitting at a little bit over 8,000 for the day. But obviously just looking at the US session, it's not 8,000, obviously it's a lot less because I just opened 3 positions mainly on the NQ. Again, running with, now it's 30 contracts net long on the NQ. In terms of earnings, by the way, let's not forget that the earnings season is also fully underway. Today we had Morgan Stanley reporting their numbers, and as I can see now, their shares jumped by 6% after a massive beat on fourth quarter profit, it says. Um, their profit surged by 46%, which is a pretty insane number for a bank of this caliber as well. Compared. Revenue climbed 27% to 10.86 billion. So their EPS was more or less an expectation of 99 cents. It came out at 130, and the revenue estimate was exceeded by 1 billion. So again, it's pretty much up by 6%, which is a pretty big move for Morgan Stanley. Let's see if there's anything else. Also, there is the European Union is basically backing. There is a new taxi app called Bolt for you guys who haven't heard of it, and it's pretty much more or less a similar case like Uber. But the EU is kind of trying to back Bolt in order to make it a bit more competitive because obviously Uber is kind of monopolizing this ride-hailing industry. I mean, obviously you also have Lyft, which is a pretty strong competitor, but that's over in the US, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think Lyft has come over to into Europe. And you have some other smaller ones like Captain, for example, is another one that I know. But again, they're not up to the same caliber as Uber, obviously. So it's good to see how they're trying to make things more competitive. This way, maybe it could drive prices even lower for Uber, which, I mean, to be fair, they're already pretty decent. Um, and obviously, a lot of other taxi companies are complaining about them because they're making their environment not that competitive since they can basically uh, market their prices that much lower. So it's good to see yet another participant stepping into that industry in order to make things a little bit more competitive and hence a little bit fairer. The NQ is jumping quite strongly, which is nice to see. It's making another. So I'll take another half of the position off because it's making new highs as well. So third closure up here because we're breaking above the intraday high even. So let's just have a look real quick at the N. I want to focus on the NQ trades mostly. So it's 585 from that one. Pretty decent profits from all of the positions. So I just want to see where this one's closed. Not this one. I think it's this one. No. Where's the closure at 443? So I have net 10, 20 contracts long now in the NQ. So no. 42. So this is the one that I closed just now. So I'm gonna pop that on the chart. So you can see I captured a pretty decent chunk of the move. The first entry was right here with the exit all the way up here. So like capturing 22 points, obviously scaling in and out constantly in order to minimize the risk as much as possible with now sitting. So I pretty much opened, so it was 100 the first position and 50 contracts the second one. So in total, I opened 150 contracts on the NQ. And I'm just now sitting with 20. So obviously everything is risk-free at the moment in terms of that. Looks like the Dow is making a little bit of a pullback as well. But I highly doubt I'm going to be taking any other trades throughout this stream because again, extremely pleased with how the NQ trades worked out. I mean, obviously, when I see days like this, I do want to take advantage of them, but at the same time, at the back of my mind, I do want to remain wary and remain cautious and not just get too overconfident and overstay my welcome in a way, which is why uh, I don't think in terms of the US indices, I don't think I'm going to be opening any more positions for now. If I do, however, I'm going to be going with pretty